This is a HeadGum podcast.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. That's smart. Not checking if you properly stored your half-eaten bag of potato chips? So sad. Nothing's worse than going for a snack and realizing you've let your chips go stale.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Guess what? The guys behind the podcast SmartList started a mobile company. Why? Because they were tired of getting fleeced by big wireless, and they think you should be too. Big Wireless has been outsmarting everyone into buying expensive unlimited plans.
You're probably paying for unlimited data that you barely end up using, and that's not smart. And with everything else getting so expensive these days, wouldn't it be nice if something costs less? SmartList Mobile offers right-sized plans based on what you actually use. No contracts, no overage fees, no BS, and great coverage because it runs on the T-Mobile 5G network. Still unsure? Try SmartList Mobile for 14 days. And if you're not happy, you'll get a full refund. It's that easy. Actually, maybe it's just that smart.
Visit smartlistmobile.com today. Plans start at $10 a month, and for a limited time, you can get your first month free on their 30 gigabyte plan, so you're more than covered. Just use code HANDSOME at checkout. Taxes and fees extra, terms and conditions apply. Don't get outsmarted. Get SmartList Mobile.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Cheers. Hi, it's your friend Tig Notaro, sitting here with my co-host.
May Martin.
And Fortune Feimster. Welcome to the Handsome Pod.
Welcome.
Yes. Welcome. If it's your first time, please sit down, make yourself comfortable. We are happy you're here.
Thrilled
That's right.
that you found your way here to this little enclave of friendship and
Did you
kindness.
say enclave?
Yeah. Oh no. Did I say something wrong already?
Well, I think it's 2 against 1. I would bet it's 2 against 1. Fortune, how do you
I do say
it?
enclave, but
Yeah.
that's all right. You have you have your Canadian spin.
You know, I've never said it out loud before. I think I've only read it. Enclave. Yeah, that sounds better.
I only know it because as I've told y'all before, my mom used to refer to Provincetown as a gay enclave.
Yes. I recall.
So that was always seared into my brain because of that.
A gay
phrase.
enclave.
A gay enclave, May.
Not a gay enclave.
A gay enclave.
Well, something that is Tig's mustache.
Menopause.
Yeah, menopause is really busted through.
Yes, it
That's
has.
just like a thick 5 o'clock shadow above your lip.
I have to shave it a couple times a day. Actually, it's very Also, I'm Italian, so it's a whole situation.
That's like handlebar mustache right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that someone would grab onto and take a good old
Good old.
What?
You know,
No. What? A good old.
take a good old
What is
ride
happening?
on the mustache.
Wait, what?
Oh, Fortune
I
Marie.
see. Okay.
My
Tried not to
goodness.
say it.
I
No,
didn't
you
know
didn't.
what was happening there.
I thought you knew exactly where this was going.
I thought you were going to say like a good old tug or something like that.
What?
No, just free mustache rides. over
Guys,
there
it's
with
just
it.
menopause. It's just menopause. It's a menopause mustache.
Never heard of an old mustache ride?
Oh my
I like
God.
that. But if you're new to the pod, also go to YouTube. This isn't just that Tig has sprouted a little bit of menopausal stash. There's a thick mustache happening.
Yeah. Well, I'm 54. I did tell someone the other day I was 45, which is not true.
Why did you say that?
I got my numbers mixed up in like a Clockhart kind of way.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm 45. And I was like, wait, no, I'm not. It's
And
been
you
a
kept
while.
trying to find that person to correct yourself.
Yeah.
They're like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
How are you both?
Yeah, how are ya?
How are ya?
Well, this is going to air quite a while after how we are today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I am happy to be home and warm and dry because I was on the Star Trek 60th anniversary Rose Parade float.
Ooh.
And it was
God.
pouring rain
Uh-huh.
and it was cold.
Yeah.
And and yeah, I didn't know what I was quite in for. I was like, I don't know if this is really my style, but I'm going to go out of my comfort zone here and wave to people and say Happy New Year.
Smile and
Yeah. And then, guys, something very surprising happened.
What?
It made me emotional.
really
Yes.
How so?
like the Grinch, like your heart grew 3 sizes.
Yes. Well, I feel like I'm pretty emotional. I'm pretty not like hyper so, but
Yeah.
things get me.
Yeah.
This I didn't expect to get me.
Right.
Yeah. What about it got you?
There was such a mix of hope and desperation in people's faces for a happy new year.
Aw.
You know? And like when I was looking at these people who had made a decision to come out in the cold rain, to stand for hours and wave. And this is not like just a parade full of celebrities and public figures. Some of it is just like a whole float saying, come visit Louisiana, come
Right.
visit Mississippi, and then this high school marching band. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, it's not celebrity heavy. It's like such a mix.
Community.
Yeah. And then to see people leave, I don't know why it struck me, but like when I really locked in with people's faces and eyes, I was really trying to really get them to have a happy new year. Like when I was like I would
Beaming
make
it into
eye
them.
contact and I would be like, have a happy new year. I would just like, man, please. Like I like looking into just faces of like the elderly.
Yeah.
And then also people that you could tell maybe didn't have a lot of money, and then little kids, and just it just runs the gamut where you're just like, and they're all just being decent, wonderful people. And then you also see like these tatted up guys, tattoos up their neck.
Like, we
Just-
got to go to the parade today.
But truly, like somebody where you would think, oh, this person might make me uncomfortable because they look like a tough guy. And then this guy is just waving with all of his heart and soul, like, Happy New Year, like smiling so big. And I was
Yeah.
just like, this is killing me.
Yeah.
This is killing me in the best way. And when I came home and
Yes.
told Stephanie that, she was like, that's so interesting. And I started telling her, and then she teared up. She was like, wow, I get it. Like, it's so crazy. Those little moments that you do not expect are going to
Yes.
get you. And then another fun surprise.
What?
So many handsome fans.
No.
Really?
Screaming at me and having merchandise and t-shirts. I guess, did I mention it on here?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And people are just like,
They're keeping it handsome in the rain.
and
Yeah.
truly yelling from their rain ponchos, keep it handsome, like holding their merch. And I just, it was really something. It was,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
And of course it would have been all that much better if it wasn't rainy and cold.
Yeah, did you have like a Star Trek themed raincoat or something? Did they give you something?
They give you like a clear poncho and a clear umbrella, and the rain kind of came and went. But I just kind of settled into, okay, I'm going to be freezing cold,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be alive at the end of this
Yeah. There you go.
situation. And but it was not terribly comfortable.
Right.
But it was so worth it to see all
God.
of those. Again, a mix between desperation and joy mainly joy. It was just like, it was the best feeling. I
That's
would do it
amazing.
every year. I would do it every single year. I'd wave
I
on
want to do it.
any float. We should get a handsome float.
Yeah.
we go.
Well, I know
Yeah.
you've always. I know you love parades in general. You love it like, or like
I love a parade.
Yeah.
Don't rain on
that
it.
mustache.
Yeah. Exactly.
A parade.
You know I love a parade.
It's just
and
like,
don't rain on it. Well, they did today. They rained on my parade.
it's always reassuring when you get out and about, or even at a comedy show or something, like when people get together. It's like, especially it's January, it's dark. I think there's a lot of pressure to like hit the ground running in the year and like, oh, I gotta be thriving, but it's still winter, like things are dark and rainy. And if you're feeling low, this is a great advertisement for getting out with your friends or going to go see a movie where you're just with a bunch of people in one place.
I say go to a parade.
Go to a parade if
Go
there's
to a
one.
parade and wave for hours at people. And I'm telling you, it does the heart some good. I just I now really love a parade.
I love a parade too. I haven't been to a non-gay parade in a while. Most of the parades I've attended have been for the gays.
Sure.
But this straight one sounds lovely.
I've also done Mardi Gras parades. Like my
Yeah,
hometown they have their Mardi Gras parade, and I used to get on the float as a little kid and float and throw stuff.
Yeah.
But this was a whole different thing.
I've never been to a Mardi Gras parade in New Orleans especially.
Oh.
But I'm intrigued because I've heard what the beads do when you throw those.
What do they do?
You get to see,
Here we
What?
go.
you guys know.
We were so wholesome. We were
You guys
we were
know?
having such a wholesome and old mustache
I mean,
ride.
you're making me say it. I'm trying not to.
All right. You get
You get to see.
mastectomy scars.
You get to see tig old bitties. That's right. So
Yeah.
sign me up for that parade for sure.
See, I've done my share of New Orleans Mardi Gras, but that's a little too much for me.
Yeah,
I like a
that-
small town Mardi Gras.
Yeah, that one seems like it would be just like debaucherous, crazy.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
too many people. I don't know if I would actually love it.
Yeah. You
Okay,
probably would.
imagine if let's say imagine like a family of 4 leaves their house one morning and they just decide we're going to start a parade. They start walking down the middle of the street and maybe they have a boom box or something. How
Sure.
long do you think till people join like a conga line? Would anyone join?
I
Like you just
wouldn't.
start marching down the street and you go, "Hey, come join in."
I need a sanctioned parade.
Oh my God. Thomas, put that on the list.
Can we start
should
one?
start a handsome parade / conga line.
Oh my
See
God.
how long it would take.
To
I
get
think
arrested.
I think in the right city during the right season,
Yeah.
it could, especially if we went to like the gay area. I bet we
Or
could start a
New
parade.
Orleans. I mean, you could start. There's parades that, just pop out of nowhere,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to do a bunch of cities over the holidays, and everywhere I went, they're like, when's Handsome coming through here?
Oh, really?
And I'm like, everybody calm down. Calm down, everybody.
Do you think we'll ever do like a full on tour? Like where we just hit a bunch of cities in 1 month or something?
I don't
You guys
know.
are good tourers. Like, let me get back to you after this
Yeah,
tour. This is my
May,
first.
let us know what you think.
Oh, right,
we'll
right. Little
see
May.
how I hold up on
We'll
this.
definitely do one-offs here and there until that time.
Yeah,
Okay.
And
All
then
right.
and then you never know. May might fall in love with touring.
I might fall in love with touring.
That's
I
right.
might fall out of love with touring.
Yeah, yeah.
It always pulls you back in though.
Does it?
I think so, because you'll say like, I don't know if I'm doing this much longer, and then you're like, here's 10 more shows.
Right.
I would do a tour with you guys if we had like a bus that had a fireman's pole and two floors
Firemen.
and 2 firemen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just us in every night.
picking Tig up in her nightgown.
Yeah. Whisking me away.
Yeah.
I did a New Year's Eve show. Those are always fun.
How was it?
Where was it?
In Seattle. It was incredible. The audience, like you were saying, with like looking into people's eyes, they very much, just like wanted to feel like kindness and love and happiness going into this new year, and everybody was just very like, Happy New Year, Happy New,
Yes.
I think, people want very much for it to feel lighter.
Yes.
Than it's been.
Did you get to do the countdown?
No, I did an earlier show, like a 7 p.m. show. So
Oh, okay.
they got to, have a little festivity and either go to bed or continue on with their nights.
10, 9.
Hey, I know I should have done a fake countdown.
Yeah, 100%.
Today, instead of our usual ads, we're bringing you a bonus listener question on the Her Hotline presented by Her, the only app dedicated to sapphic dating. Let's hear our question.
Hey, Handsome Podcast. My name is Vivi. I am searching for some advice. I am a sophomore in college, and I've recently discovered that I am lesbian after many years of denial and confusion. Anyway, this wonderful person has come into my life, and we are wonderful friends. I so much value her. The thing is that I have developed more than friend feelings, as my therapist would say, or just romantic feelings. And I don't know if I should tell her how I feel or just not tell her. I really don't know what to do. Has anyone ever been there? And if so, I would deeply love to hear your advice. Thank you so much. All right, goodbye.
First of all, congrats.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Big congrats.
I have strong feelings about this.
Okay.
I think, and this, not to be a downer, but I actually think hold off for a minute, because I think it's like an exciting moment in your life and you're discovering these things, and it's easy to like sort of the first close friendships you make with queer people to sort of project onto it and think, oh, that this is the person. But you're young and you're going to meet so many people, and if the friendship's important to you, you could put vibes out and see if they're reciprocated. And I think if you put I think it'll become clear if the feelings are reciprocated. But
right. I
think declaring it in a statement, it's more important right now that you have friends and community and they're out there dating, and it's easy to think, oh, it's got to be this person, especially when it's all new to you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I think nothing wrong with putting a few like subtle vibes out to see if maybe that clicks, but less of a like formal, would you like to go on a date with me?
Yeah.
Maybe hold off on that for a minute and just allow yourself to kind of settle into this new discovery of yourself, and not act. I know you're kind of antsy to like want to experience all the things, but I came out a little bit later and, had that sort of antsiness, but you'll get to it. You'll have a lot of time, like May said, to experience these feelings and experiences, and maybe you'll go on the dating app and, meet some other people in the process.
And maybe it will end up being this person, but I just think, let time take its course. Is that a phrase? Yeah. I hope that helps, Vivi. And yeah, don't forget to check out the Her app. It's the only dating app actually built for sapphics by sapphics. Perfect for a restart this new year, especially since Her isn't just swiping. It's a place to find real queer community with in-person dating events and queer community events. Restart this new year with Her. Download the app today. I'm in the desert, guys.
Oh, how is that?
It's really rainy and cold, but it's been...
You should start a parade.
Yeah. Should I? Just me. I drove up here. That's the longest drive I've done. That was pretty wild. And then I got a bunch of friends and my friend Alana, actually, Alana Johnson.
Yeah.
She'd been nervous to bring her puppy because he's puppy energy. And she was like, I don't know. It's a long drive. And then like, what if he gets into stuff at the Airbnb? And then I kept saying to her, it's going to be fine. It's going to be great. He's a dog. He knows what to stay away from. And so we're in a fenced in backyard here. And we had not been here 8 minutes when we hear, and we look over and he has a cactus sticking out of him. I mean, like a ball of spikes just sticking out of his sort of haunch. And he's just kind of trying to get at it. And then I really saw how bad I am in a crisis because she was holding him still. And I was like, I'm going to prick my fingers. Like it was so spiky. And when I felt how deep in him it was, I was like, okay, she can't know how deep. Anyway, and then she took control.
How deep?
Just the spikes were like this deep in him. But
no.
They were like,
he really got in there.
Was he bleeding?
No, he was actually fine after. As soon as we took it out, we made sure nothing was stuck, and he just licked it a bit, and then he was totally fine. But she sprung into action, all business.
She seems like an action springer.
A good mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
He's so
desert's
cute,
got you have to. We took Biggie to the desert once, and he kept getting into this one bush, and he wouldn't leave it alone, and it's because a lizard was in there, and it like swatted at his eyeball. And
one of the dead eyes.
Yeah, it had 3.
He's just trying to get some life into it.
He kept like doing his eyelid, and I was like, something's up, and I look at him, and there's just 3 like lines across his eyeball.
No.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god. So we took him, they do like an ointment, and then he was totally fine a couple of days later. But man, there's all kinds of stuff in those bushes.
The desert's scary.
Yeah.
When you guys go on a long drive, are you getting honked at or?
Oh, May.
Are you going too slow?
May. Do you guys have people swerving around you, honking?
I thought I did
think you're
so
going too
great.
slow.
Like by the end of the trip, I was like, "Oh my god, I nailed that!" And Alana was like, "But we had 3 separate people honking at us." I was like, "Yeah, but everybody gets honked at." But no, I think I was too slow.
What were you going?
You know, it was nighttime on the highway in the desert, and maybe the speed limit's 60, and maybe I'm going 52.
Okay.
Yeah.
50.
Yeah, they definitely want you to. I mean, I'm glad you're being cautious because you're a new driver. Did you put the magnets on your car?
I'm too embarrassed, Fortune.
Come on, May.
Wait,
that's what
magnets?
those are for. May's Christmas present was magnets that says new driver, be patient or something.
New driver, be patient. I thought I don't want to. I'm going to be a magnet myself.
Guess who wouldn't have honked at you? Those people.
Do you think?
I think. Now here's my words of advice. I would try to just go the speed limit.
Yes. Okay.
And then also here's a thing that drives me crazy on the freeways.
Okay.
And I don't know if you were guilty of this or not. I wasn't in your car, but a lot of people always forget that the left lane, that's the hammer lane.
What's hammer?
That you go faster in the left lane.
Okay.
So if you're
that's where you'll find Fortune burning rubber.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it's also it's meant to be a passing lane as well. So if you're a slow person, you gotta go to the right.
Yeah, but when you're in the right, then people are merging into that lane all the time.
That's what you were doing. You were in the left lane. That's why people were honking at you. The left lane, and people do this all the time, is the fast lane. It's the passing lane. It ain't the cruising lane.
Okay, what about this?
Oh, you know May's in the cruising lane.
So if you're cruising, bud, you go to the right.
But cruising for some chicks.
Yeah.
Right. So they're definitely going to honk at you if you're going slow in the left lane because that's the fast lane.
What about, you know how when you're at a red light and you got to turn right? It's just your personal choice if you want to turn right or not, correct?
The standard thing that's agreed upon with everyone is that if it doesn't say no turn on red, and there's no cars coming, you do turn on red.
Okay, so if you're just going, no, I'm gonna chill, then
but you definitely passed your test.
Yeah. Listen, there's the thing about learning to drive is it doesn't prepare you for all the judgment calls, like the split second judgment calls. But anyway, I'm really loving it. Like so the other night I by myself drove into Joshua Tree National Park, and I went up to by myself, wound around and got out and sat and wrote in my journal. And
Look at
that. It was really dreamy.
Little cowboy.
Were you by yourself?
I was in the national park.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. And I listened to one song. It was the first song I've listened to in the car. And it was Take You Like It. It's Ramsey Lewis doing Cry Baby Cry by the Beatles as a jazz song. And I listened to it and imagined me in the desert just blasting it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. So I'm still trying to get a lot of firsts in with this car, you know?
Well, yeah, you're still learning, but
clearly if
feel
you're
free to ask us any questions.
Okay.
And by the way, I did meet 2 people in one of my meet and greet lines that had the phrase "Little Cowboy" tattooed on them.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Tattooed on them?
Two different gals.
But did they have it before?
I don't know if it was permanent, but it was on their body.
Whoa! And because
what part of their body?
Yeah.
Little Miss Thing out on the road.
The arm. One was an arm, and the other one told me she had one but she would have had to pull her pants down. And
I bet.
That old chestnut.
She's like, can you just step over here?
And I was like, whoa, I got to remember to tell y'all that. Little cowboy. As a tat.
Tattoos thing is crazy. A woman once had like under her butt crease had got feel good in the font of the show.
Yeah.
But that was pretty interesting. And
see, I got wayward under mine.
oh, you did on your butt crease?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Under where your boobs used to be, way and then word.
Yeah. Wayward chest.
I know because I'm casual about tattoos. Like it doesn't freak me out because I know I impulsively get tattoos.
Sure.
Sometimes it is a little, you don't know how to. Someone once had a hashtag May Martin's property.
Whoa.
And the hashtag was what freaked me out the most.
Not the rest of it?
No. Oh, yeah. Why did I say that? No. Yeah. I guess the hashtag
You're like,
is
no,
what.
I thought the rest of it was
Totally made sense. It was
complimentary.
reasonable. The hashtag was weird.
Now that pushed it into weird territory. Yeah.
That's when I had a few questions.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you need to explain this hashtag.
I really didn't know how to
calling
respond
the police
in the moment though, because that's permanent. You can't go, what have you done? Like, so you go, oh, wow.
Yeah, you have to be into it no matter what.
Wow. Okay.
That's not into it.
You can't be like,
wow, okay.
I liked everything but the hashtag.
Yeah, what's with that hashtag?
That hashtag is freaking me out.
But you're being my property, great.
Yeah, get in line. Now, can you break down what it is that made you nervous or uncomfortable with a hashtag?
Yeah, well, I think because
think it through.
It's so modern. It's so like it's not timeless. Like a hashtag is like
at some point,
like if there was like a horse and carriage next to
that would be more like it.
Yeah,
maybe or like
a
little a monocle and a little.
Oh, they've had this a while. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. There's just something about the hashtag that's like
too modern.
Yeah, we might not even have hashtags in 5 years.
Right.
Don't say that, May. Don't
never say that again.
Don't, man. Not
Listen,
cool.
I
Don't
can't imagine
say
a world without hashtags.
Thank you, Fortune.
Listen, God willing, we will have hashtags until the day we die.
God willing,
we will have hashtags
till the day that we die.
Hashtags forever.
Thomas, record this.
Amen.
Good Lord.
Oh, by the way, our song was a hit.
Oh my God.
So how are you qualifying hit?
I had people stop me on the street the day it came out. I swear to you.
What were you doing in the street?
Yeah,
I was walking, and
was May swerving?
When I say people, I mean one girl. But still, it was the day it came. We had a song that the Handsome Band finally got together for and sang over the holidays, and
as a bonus app.
A bonus app for you guys. And she goes, I just heard the song, and my friends and I text each other, and we're like, oh my God, we love this song.
That's great.
It's a hit. It's a real hit.
It's got something for everyone.
As I'm accepting our Grammy Award, I'd like to thank Mr. Thomas.
We need like a new Grammy Award category that's like podcast host making songs for advertisers. It's really niche. It's just us.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think our band has a real future.
I do too.
I think we got legs. Well, we got gams, that's for sure.
Yeah,
we got wheels now.
We got gams.
We got wheels. We got gams.
We got 2 tits out of 6.
Yeah.
Now, also, when my sons heard the song and Stephanie, our whole house couldn't stop singing it.
Really?
Right.
It is such a catchy tune.
I bet if I had a family in my house, they'd be singing it too.
Yeah,
that's right.
For sure.
Why did I say that?
Well, just putting feelers out there.
Yeah, just putting feelers out.
If anyone has a family that wants May to show up. And
I
would love
show
a family.
Up. I will show up.
You would love a family, Fortune?
No, May said they would love a family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know what? I got to make sure that it's not just that I want to like, oh, we're getting deep anyway. I got to make sure it's not just that I want to
deep, babe.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, little cowboy.
Hashtag May's property.
Yeah. Hashtag girl.
Hashtag girl
babe.
dig deep.
I don't know. I just got to make sure it's not just that I want to like practice devotion in a way. You know what I mean? I got to be specific and discerning.
You want to have devotion towards the right person. Is that what you're saying?
You don't want to just be devoted to devotion.
Yeah. I never even thought I wanted a family till I met somebody I wanted one with. And so I'm like, okay, I can't now just be scattergunning saying, give me a family.
That's true.
I got to stay discerning.
Don't be scattergunning.
No,
yeah, I've never heard that.
And then you meet somebody, you can sing hopelessly
Devoted
to you.
Yeah.
So, because did you find yourself recently just like hoping to meet somebody that you wanted to start a family with, like, but not really being into the person?
I do love, and I can get almost spiritual about it, like that, especially with, like I think prioritizing someone, putting their needs first, but
are you into the what they call love bombing?
No, I'm not a love bomber. Well,
okay.
Maybe people would say that I have been in the past, but not on purpose. I just get excited.
You just love the love. You're like, this feels good, and here's a lot of love.
And so what exactly is love bombing? I feel like I started hearing this a couple of years ago. And
so the definition of the difference between like affection and seduction is intent. So love bombing would be high warmth, low intent. So, or like, you know what I mean? Where it's like constant texting, gifts, talking for hours, but you don't actually have an intention of a relationship. That would
you don't know yet how you really feel about that person. So you could go lukewarm. Sometimes the people go lukewarm on you because then they realize they're not that into you. And then it leaves that other person going, "What just happened? You were like all about me, and now you're like ghosting me."
Right.
So there's certain personalities that go in super hot in the beginning, but they say things, and I don't know if they mean it or not, but they'll say things in the beginning of like, I'll see my forever with you, and like you're the love of my life. I want to
get you pregnant.
But then it's only been like a couple weeks,
right?
That would be considered
that's a red
love
flag
bombing.
for sure. That's a red flag.
What if you're feeling that way and you're like all in?
I think then you should say,
hold on.
Oh, sorry, go on. Yeah.
You're all in on your new little honey bunny.
Yeah.
And you're going nuts. You're just like, this is the one.
Yeah.
And then
several
mornings in a row, terrible breath.
Oh.
And it's not that you stopped liking the person, you're just struggling.
It's one specific issue.
Yeah.
Well, if your intent was that you really were into that person, it wouldn't be love bombing. But now maybe you just don't feel as strongly about them because that breath be stanking.
And maybe if you really love them, you put a clothespin on your nose.
Yeah, you put if you really love them, you tape up your own goddamn nostrils.
That's
Is there no
right,
romance?
Yeah.
Is romance dead? Yeah. Satin versus silk. It's not even close because satin is so bad for you and your skin. Blissy Silk is a game changer. I'm telling you, you gotta try one of Blissy's life-changing silk pillowcases. Voted best gift of the year. With Blissy, you'll be seeing healthier skin and hair in weeks. Blissy's pillowcases have anti-aging properties that reduce fine lines and wrinkles over time. I love my Blissy pillowcases. I never really thought about my pillowcase much before, but now that I have a Blissy, I realize I was missing out for all that time. It's such an affordable upgrade and an amazing way to treat yourself. So don't wait. Give Blissy's naturally cooling and breathable pillowcases a try. They're dermatologist tested and recommended, and I recommend them too. Because you're a listener, Blissy's offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/handsome. That's BLISSY.com/handsome and use code handsome to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and hair will thank you. Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. That's smart. Not checking that when you order a cowboy hat online, you get the right size. Big mistake. Now I'm showing up at the country western dance in a hat made for a toddler.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. This episode of Handsome is brought to you by Wild Grain. Wild Grain is the first bake from frozen subscription box, and all their items bake in 25 minutes or less. All their boxes are customizable. Plus, they have a gluten-free box, a vegan box, and a new protein box.
This month's box has been an incredible way to start my year. These are the highlights. Wild Grain's warm sourdough breads. It's perfect for everything. As a side with dinner, toast with jam in the morning, with a bowl of hot soup. I'm going to get a loaf of this every time now. There's nothing like having an artisan bakery in your freezer to chase away the winter chill. Now's the best time to stay in and enjoy comforting homemade meals with Wild Grain. I highly recommend giving Wild Grain a try.
Right now, Wild Grain is offering our listeners $30 off your first box, plus free croissants for life when you go to wildgrain.com/handsome to start your subscription today. That's $30 off your first box and free croissants for life when you visit wildgrain.com/handsome, or you can use promo code handsome at checkout.
Well, I think we had one time someone ask about that on a mini episode.
Like, what are you showing off that you have a memory?
Like, what do you do when that happens? You tell them?
Oh, yes.
Remember? And
yeah.
So you're a teller of things. You're like, hey, you got a problem?
Hey, stink breath.
Yeah.
What I like doing is making it a joke, you know? Like Stephanie and I say the crap fairy swung by last night.
The crap fairy?
Yeah, like
that sounds like you ate poop.
Exactly. Yeah. Like that's how you tell someone. You're like, because it made me laugh to think of it makes me laugh to think of a little fairy dressed like a little Disney fairy, and then like you're sleeping with your mouth open and she comes over and hikes her prom dress up.
It's her shit, and she
it's the crap fairy came by, and
oh my god, I love her.
So
that's good. So you make it a joke.
If somebody told me the crap fairy swung by, which I've been told, hey, guess
they
what?
Use that phrase.
Hey, guess
I'd be
what?
into it.
Crap fairy swung by last night while you're sleeping. And it's just funny, you know? If you can keep things light, then it's on the delivery. Light. You know that as a comedian.
That's true.
Yeah. You don't have like really horrible intentions towards this person. You're just like, hey, how funny. It's like Tinkerbell who poops in your mouth.
Tinkerbell shit in your mouth.
You go, morning. Looks like Tinkerbell shat in your mouth. It's all about the delivery. Yeah.
And they're like, hilarious.
No, you have to say like it's exciting. Like, oh my God, you're not going to believe who swung by last night.
That's good.
The crap fairy. She hiked up her skirt.
I have never heard this. That is hilarious.
I made it up.
Well, there you go.
And that's not to say I'm running around with a lot of stinky people, but I'm just saying it's something I throw out there.
You don't run with a stinky crew. I know
I don't. No, I like a squeaky clean crew.
Squeaky clean crew.
Yeah.
Except if some of your friends have good intentions, they're wearing that natural deodorant,
which I do.
Oh, you do? Of course, because it's
but some people that wear that stuff smell so bad.
Well,
does it work for
you've
you?
never smelled when I've been with you.
Hello.
You always smell great.
But sometimes people that maybe they're using a bad kind because stinky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I used to have a joke about natural deodorant.
Yeah, tell it to us.
Well, I would say this is my early days of comedy, but I'm not saying I wouldn't say it now. So I use natural deodorant. So naturally I stink. Thank you.
I like that. Yeah.
Well, good one, Tig.
Should we get to our question?
Thanks, kitten. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yes, sugar babes.
Today's question asker is a former professional soccer player who played for the World Cup winning American team in 2015 and 2019. And she hosts the podcast Wide Open with Ashlyn Harris. Ashlyn Harris is asking today's question.
All right.
Hi, friends. It's Ashlyn Harris here, and I have a question for you three. If each of you were to make your very own handsome starter pack, what ridiculous items would you insist have to be included?
A handsome starter pack?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Is this a starter pack to being handsome?
It's probably whatever you interpret it as.
Yeah. If it was
I don't think Ashlyn's going to follow up and get mad at us if we
Hey, you
answer.
three. That wasn't exactly what I meant.
Not what I meant.
Can I talk to your producer?
Okay, a starter kit for someone who wants to embody handsomeness.
Yeah. Whatever that means to you.
I like, there's something satisfying about starter kit.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a starter kit for anything, but
I'll
I like
get you one.
It's
Thanks.
like a box of goodies.
Yeah.
I do like I like it when I get a box and there's a bunch of things in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like things.
doesn't?
But
in a
like
box.
treats. I don't want like,
Yeah, objects.
ga-
I want gadgets and objects.
you want gadgets. I like treats.
Yeah. Fortune doesn't want to open a box and get like eye mask and
Oh, I like that.
oh.
Oh, you do like that? Okay.
All right, I'll get you an eye mask.
All right, May, what's in your handsome starter pack?
In my handsome starter pack is, you know those toothpicks that are flavored like cinnamon?
Yes, I do the green or the tea tree.
Yeah, I haven't had one of those in ages, but that feels pretty handsome. Just one out of the corner of your mouth.
Yeah, of course.
Probably a whole podcasting system.
Yeah.
A microphone.
Yeah.
Maybe like a good I was gonna say CD, like for your car to play.
Yeah, you
to
gotta
kind of
get a CD.
get a CD for your car.
Yeah, May's no fool.
Get a
May
mix
drives a
CD.
car now. May knows what's up with cars.
May had a CD player put in there.
Yeah.
yeah.
You were
And a
gonna,
tape
I think
deck.
you were trying to say Spotify playlist, but no, a CD is way better.
I want to burn CD like to when you take a date out in your car. Maybe so maybe a mix CD. And maybe some little like boy briefs.
Yes, got to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, boy briefs.
Stick a charcoal in a sketchbook, so in case you see anything that inspires your handsome hands. I'm running out. What about, have I missed anything? I feel like I covered
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
can tell you right away.
Oh, what did I miss?
Just a whole suitcase full of mustaches.
Yeah, that's your handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be a whole suitcase full of, or a briefcase. A briefcase.
That's more
Oh, yeah,
reasonable.
that's
Mustaches.
handsome. Luckily, May gave you some mustaches for the holidays.
Yeah, lucky for me.
Luckily, that was your Secret Santa gift.
And you know what else was lucky for me? When I was 9,
Oh.
8 or 9, my stepfather, who my son's called Cowboy Rick, he was getting rid of his briefcase, and I was watching him clean it out to put his papers in his new briefcase, and I'm standing there, little 8, 9-year-old little girl, just watching this happen, and I said, Rick, what are you going to do with your briefcase? And he said, well, I'm just going to throw it out. I said, oh, could I use it to carry my books to school?
No.
Yes. So I carried all of my schoolwork in a briefcase to and from school
Is
every day.
precious.
I mean, was that not my coming out party or what? There were also a few Star Wars action figures in there
There
too.
you go.
Yeah.
That's pretty gay.
There's
Yeah.
something that I feel like there's like Max and Finn are a chip off the block. Like there's something like old timey about them, and the briefcase is very.
Max walks around. Max is very old timey. He walks around our house, playing with his yo-yo. He's just he wants a paper route.
Yeah.
And he
paper
also our neighborhood has a little newspaper that comes out every week.
Oh,
He
really?
loves
Cute.
to sit down and Read the paper.
I just liked when papers would get thrown on the porch, like the thunk noise, and then getting the rubber band off it. That was good.
Yeah. Wait, I can't just have mustache, right? Probably
That's
have
right.
a briefcase.
Yeah,
Yep.
briefcase.
Got a briefcase.
You're
Gotta
professional, handsome.
Gotta have some natural deodorant.
I don't know.
I do. That's why I added it.
Good for you. I'm probably gonna use the aluminum.
Yeah, we're gonna secretly replace it with Gillette.
You're probably gonna want to have a kitty city.
Aww.
In the briefcase?
Well, no.
Or
the
around,
briefcase
just
is a
around
part of
you.
it.
This is in my starter kit, May.
Right, I
Didn't
see,
you
sorry.
hear the question?
I'm picturing it all coming in the briefcase, but the briefcase is just one part of it.
It's just one part of the starter kit.
Yeah, it's 3 cats and then 4 dogs.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, in the starter kit. And also
Where'd the 4
mountain goat.
Where are the 4 dogs coming from? Where are you getting those?
Oh,
Scoop
adopt, don't
Rounding
shop.
them up.
You're rounding them up for these kids.
If somebody turns their head, I'm going to grab their little dog.
Just rounding up some dogs.
Also, you need to have an acoustic guitar. I know you got your
Yeah.
synthesizer, but
Ooh,
you need your
yeah.
acoustic guitar.
What would
'cause
you
gotta,
What would you play?
Well, you know what I'd play. I'd play a little closer to fine. I'd encourage people to come to my window.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is window vagina?
Wow.
Is it a euphemism or an actual window?
May, do you want to get on another Zoom?
Yeah, I'll send you a new link.
Okay.
God, it got
thanks.
so quiet.
Well,
That's
yeah.
a fair question.
This is a Christian show, and you know that.
to my window.
Also,
I'll be home soon. It makes no sense what you just said. No.
Like I'll be home soon. Like, remember me?
like remember. Wait, what?
Listen.
Because you've been there so much. It's like home.
Oh,
Okay,
I'll
so
be...
mustaches, a briefcase.
Oh, you know what I would sing if with your acoustic guitar?
What?
Saying I love you
is not the words I want to say to you.
It's not that I want you.
Thomas, do you want to get on another link?
But if you only knew how
Wow.
easy it would be to show me how I feel.
Wait, where's the part where he like can't hold back his heavy metal side?
More than words. I don't know.
Okay, because he's like he says ever let me go, but he says it like something like that. Thomas, can you pull it up? I'm sorry. And if you can find that part, the ever let me go, extreme. Yeah.
You know what I would?
There's luscious locks. Yes. May.
If I had the acoustic guitar, I would say I would sing. Sorry is all that you can say. You know that song?
Yeah.
No, but keep going.
Forgive me.
Forgive me. Oh, what a
Yes.
tune. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I like
I know
that.
it didn't
That's
spark the same
handsome.
sing along, but I just wanted
That's
to throw it in
handsome.
there.
Oh, I don't know what. Otherwise, I would have sung it with you, my friend.
Well, you can still chime in. I would say we do it again. 1, 2, 3.
Sound like Cher a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry. It's all that. Wait, I don't know it either.
You're not helping.
Yeah, I don't know it enough.
Okay.
Also, we probably need a gavel.
Oh,
Yes.
that's important.
Yeah,
you
and a
need-
pineapple.
You need a gavel, a pineapple.
Got to stay a pineapple apart.
Yeah, and if you don't know what we're talking about, go back to episode 1 and catch up to now.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, sorry
Have
to yell at
fun.
everyone.
We haven't talked about being a pineapple apart in so long.
No, because
Do
we
you guys-
haven't.
That was a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the origins of it?
It's your
Yeah.
your dance.
Yes,
Yeah.
my middle school dance.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they told you guys that y'all had to stay a pineapple apart. And we
Yeah.
went, what?
And Miss had a pineapple and she carried it around and she would put it
love
between us
How
and the
is
boys.
Miss?
I think she's thriving as far as I know. She was in
Yeah.
a secret relationship with Miss. I shouldn't be saying this.
Love a secret lesbian relationship back in the day.
Wait, were they lesbian behind men's backs or just behind the school's
just
back?
roommates?
I think this
travel companions.
Yeah, it was like an Anglican school, and they were. Yeah, they were. Everybody knew, but they just weren't open about it. I think.
Yeah.
But I think that's changed. I think. Yeah.
I love it when two ladies that are single just run off together into the woods.
I had friends in junior high school who lived on the same cul-de-sac.
No.
And their moms were having an affair.
Oh my God.
This is the biggest small town gossip.
I don't want people cheating. I'm talking about single people.
I'm not here promoting cheating.
Right.
I'm just telling you.
Us.
I'm telling you what happened.
That is scandalous back
okay,
then.
Okay, but listen to me. This was the 80s, okay?
I know.
And so these moms got together. In fact, I think I tell it as a story on One Mississippi when I act as a DJ. But so their moms get together, leave their husbands.
Whoa.
And one friend moves in. They're best friends. The daughters are best friends. The daughters who are my age.
Wow.
So their parents break up, and then the moms move into one house. And so do the daughters, and they don't know their moms are gay. They're just like, wow, we get to have a sleepover every night. This is awesome.
Wait, they just told the daughters, y'all stay in this house and we'll go to this.
No. The daughters moved in with the two moms.
Yeah. Oh, and they still didn't know.
No, and they stayed on the same cul-de-sac.
Oh my God. And then what happened with the
And they're
husbands?
still together.
Oh, that's nice.
They are still together. And I remember as the years went by, every time I rang my friend's doorbell and her mom came to the door, she got butchier and butchier every year.
I'm picturing it as a montage.
Hang on, I gotta check my pager.
The hair just getting shorter and shorter.
Truly.
Wow.
But they are still together to this day, unless something happened in the past couple of years. But I don't think so.
And they still live in that town?
I don't know where they live. But I think, everyone's come around, and I think the dads kind of like they get together for whatever, it's crazy. It was Texas in the 80s. And,
oh my God, that would have been the biggest scandal at the time. Did the kids at school find out, or did everyone just think they're roommates?
I think everyone just thought they were roommates. I mean, I didn't even know I was gay, and I was just like, why is my friend's mom just seems different. I just couldn't put my finger on what was happening.
She seems handsome all of a sudden.
Yeah. And then I hung out with one of my friends, years later, like in our 20s. And she just she was like, oh my gosh. And then it caused weird friction with her and her friend because there were secrets. Nobody understood what was going on, but everyone was doing their best. I'm sure everyone's still doing their best. And but it was very bold.
Very bold.
Very bold, and not common in the area. Thomas, did you find the Extreme song?
Yes, I found it.
This is where
we're trying to find the moment where his voice becomes.
It goes from like soft.
Show you how I feel.
No, where he says, "Never let me go."
Oh yeah, never let me go.
I just did that, but it goes from like an acoustic sing along to "I Can't Hide That I'm Metal."
You say if I took those words.
Did it happen already?
No, you'll know.
Okay, wait.
Okay, here it comes. Everyone relax.
Let's listen.
No, that's not it.
Oh, that's not it.
No, but I'm enjoying this.
It was delightful.
And he became the final lead singer of Van Halen.
Really?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It went David Lee Roth.
So
it went Sammy Hagar. Huh?
We didn't find the part.
No, it's Never Let Me Go. We cannot move on.
Why don't I tell you mine?
Yes, please. Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I haven't thought about it at all though.
Oh. Should we go back to Thomas?
No. Well, I feel like I do like our original handsome us in suits.
Oh yeah. That's a good look.
I think we gotta have a suit in there for sure.
Yeah.
And you guys smell good. I want to smell good, so not the natural deodorant.
People can hear you even when you whisper like that, Fortune.
I'm gonna put in my my cologne Mont Blanc.
Yeah,
that's the cologne that I like.
What is that?
It's
you
a cologne.
like men's cologne?
I sure do. Get on up here in my nook, girl.
Oh my God. I wear flowery.
You do?
I don't. No, I don't wear anything.
You wear
I wear
rub
cologne.
potpourri on you.
I don't really like scents.
I like to smell good.
Okay.
And so that's definitely one of my handsome pack.
Okay.
Biggie, since you're bringing a bunch of random dogs, I might as well bring Biggie.
They're not random. I love each and every one of them.
It feels like you just grabbed a bunch of dogs
when people weren't looking.
But Biggie's gonna be there, and he's gonna have on a little suit too, and his suit's gonna match my suit.
Oh
and
my
we're gonna
Lord.
be so handsome.
And Fortune, just because I practiced puppy snatch when no one's looking, doesn't mean I'm not attached to these dogs.
I know how you are with animals.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I'd also have a nice pair of sunglasses, ones that I hopefully didn't break with my belly.
Yeah.
And them sitting on my lap. So some sunglasses and probably some curl cream for me. Keep those curls
of course.
Wow, I gotta keep them curls tight.
Yeah.
And a vibrator.
Fortune.
Oh.
Yeah, a vibrator is a good idea. I like that it's kind of transgressive. It's like the way to be handsome is a dainty little vibrator in your
It's a little tiny one. Only keychain.
What about a strap on? I'd have a I'm putting a big old strap on in there. I'm sorry, but I got to.
Tig, if you don't Marie right now,
it's the most handsome thing I do.
If you don't Marie right this instant.
Oh, thank God.
Swear to God.
Thomas has got this cue lined up that I don't even really understand what we're looking for, but
does Thomas have rock and roll?
I think I found it.
I can't believe you didn't give a May Marie on that.
You have to like tee it up with like some really nice lead in, and then oops, I'm actually heavy metal is the moment.
Okay.
Look how handsome he is.
Here it comes.
Stop singing.
God, I can't help it, May.
Here.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I heard it. Okay.
He's like, I
think it was confusing because you said never let me go, and it was don't ever let me go, and that's
Fortune.
It's confusing.
Step away from the mic.
Take 5.
Take 5. Go on a little walk.
We didn't know what you were referring to. So.
Okay, well this is a guy. Ever let me go. More, and then he goes back to more than, he's got his little acoustic song, but you can't hide rock and roll, buddy.
No, you can't, baby. You can't hide it.
That's what this mustache is.
Is there anything else that we've left out of our handsome starter packs?
Well, I want to hear what Ashlyn has to say because Ashlyn is very handsome.
Yeah.
Ashlyn's good looking.
Very
just
good
like
looking.
Me, kind of look similar.
Yeah. We all, like, if you merged our faces,
Ashlyn has curly hair as well, so it's just very similar.
You think 3 of us blended equals Ashlyn hair?
Yeah, if you just kind of like
squint,
put all of our faces together.
We all have chiseled
We'd all
features.
be as attractive.
I want to see it.
All right, let's hear it.
So I would say a gallon-sized water bottle because at this point, it really is my personality. And I'm either highly over-prepared or deeply under-prepared, and there's really no in-between.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, staying hydrated.
My starter pack would have to include chapstick.
Yes.
Without it.
Yeah.
I think my last item for my handsome pack would be a sexy tool belt because I don't really know how to use a drill, but I like to look capable. And it's kind of sexy.
Yeah,
like
nobody's
that.
going to look at Ashlyn and think, this chick can't handle a drill.
That's right.
No, I like that. I like the tool belt. What was the first one? Oh yeah, water, staying
Also,
hydrated.
what tool belt isn't sexy, Ashlyn? That's my question for
That's
you.
a good question, too.
Thank you, Fortune.
You guys know what else should be in the Handsome Starter Kit that I forgot about?
Mad Libs.
Alf?
My DePuffer.
The puffer.
Hey,
yes,
my
you're so
DePuffer.
right.
Hey, Mama's
Hey.
the puffer.
You can't have any bags on your eyes when
Oh,
you're trying to be handsome.
No.
May Ashlyn has chapstick, but you have your lip taint.
I have my lip tint.
Oh, and you also got your clear stuff that goes on your face.
Clear eyelashes.
Yeah, clear eyelashes.
Clear
mascara,
mascara.
my eyebrow tint, and
Yeah, tints and taints.
yeah,
Tits and taints.
No, not tits and taints. Tints.
tints and taints.
Oh, I thought you were saying tits and taints.
Well, there's more merch for it.
And May's big old, you know what, is in there too.
Yeah.
Guys, do we?
That's in the tool belt that May's wearing.
Yeah,
Do
that's in
we?
my tool belt.
It's a
Do
big
we-
old, you know what.
Do we get underwear and panties made where in the front by the crotch it says grandma's problem area?
And in the back it says taints.
Lip taint.
Or just taint anyone? How
Oh
about
my
at the
God.
top of the panties where the elastic is, it says grandma's problem area, and then it has an arrow pointing down.
That's
Oh my
strong. I like that.
You work on that design. How about that little tidge?
It's done. The design's done.
Yeah.
Done.
No,
We thought it all out.
You're
We need
printed.
All we need is a seamstress.
Oh my
someone
gosh.
to make the panties.
Wait, all of our merch is made by a seamstress, right?
Yes. I think it's mainly
Robots.
the mice on Cinderella.
Yeah.
Whoa, we
Yeah.
got another order for the handsome guys. and then we write taint with a question mark on the bottom. On the derriere. Hop to it, guys. Hop to.
Okay. Also, I just want to make sure everyone is aware that there's some changes. I know we have to wrap up here, but I know I've been calling my house Kitty City.
Yeah.
And Kitty City is also the gaggle of 3.
Uh-huh.
But I also want you to know there's a new name that I've started.
Ooh, okay.
And it has really taken off. Because these 3 cats follow each other everywhere.
Mhm.
And they sleep and lounge on the bed all day and night, the 3 of them all together.
Yeah.
And I call them, hold your panties, exhausted sausages.
Oh, that's good with the accent too.
Yeah. Then I'm always like,
Exhausted
I'll
sausages.
take pictures and send them down to Stephanie. I'm like, look at these exhausted sausages. Anyway, so I just want to let you know there might be some mention of exhausted sausages.
That's
All
gonna.
right, all
I
right.
feel like that'll catch on with listeners. Like I sing Morning Fruit most days, and people I see posts about it. I feel like people are gonna start thinking that when they look at their cats.
Yeah, because
Exhausted
it can
sausages.
just be one. It can also be a dog. It can
Yeah.
be a cow. They're just
Could be a person.
That's right, an
Could be a
exhausted sausage.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's the closest to Eminem I'll ever be because, Eminem can make anything rhyme,
Yeah, he can.
and I did exhausted
did.
sausage.
Yeah, that is actually a very Eminem style rhyme.
Very
yeah.
Eminem.
Yeah.
And I know that because my sons listen to Eminem.
Yeah, there's vomit on my sweater already. Mom, spaghetti. I'm
spaghetti.
exhausted. I'm exhausted. Covered in
Exhausted.
sausages.
With chicken palm in my
Sausage.
sausages.
Well, that was a fun up.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
it
real
was,
yeah,
y'all.
pleasure.
Yeah.
What do you guys have coming up?
Well, I had to unfortunately reschedule a few shows because I'm filming this movie. So we're sorting that all out. But I've got been Salem, Pennsylvania, which is my Philly stop, February 13th. Doing the Beacon Theater on Valentine's in New York City. So join me for some of that love in the air kind of night. And then Burlington, Vermont, San Diego, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas. Those are coming up. You can go to fortunefeimster.com.
I got this tour coming up. If you go to maymartin.net, all the shows are listed there. I also, on the podcast, I said very confidently, guys, I really need to sell some tickets in Austin. I don't have a show in Austin.
Oh my God.
That must be why the tickets weren't moving.
Yeah, the show, I got a message from my tour promoter going, hey, May, Houston is the kind of slow show, not Austin. You're not actually playing Austin. So yeah.
There you go, Houston.
Come out in Houston, but maymartin.net, I'm going to be on the road so soon. How about you, Tig? Also, we're all on the road.
Well, I've got Fayetteville, Arkansas, February 19th. I got Oklahoma City, February 20th. I got Midland, Texas, February 21st. And the list goes on and on. Please visit tignotaro.com. And if you have not watched the Andrea Gibson documentary called Come See Me in the Good Light, you better get on it. It's good. I'm very proud of it. I produced it. It's on Apple TV.
Also, we've been talking about merch, but we have amazing new merch. Really niche. Like if you wear this stuff out in the world, I don't know what people are going to think. You're going to attract other handsome listeners though. We have Frau Trofia shirts, which I'm thrilled about. Frau Trofia's Dance Academy. We have Peanut Butter Bitch t-shirt.
Yes. Yeah, Peanut Butter Bitch. I can't wait for that one.
Those are going to sell like crazy.
And we have Fortune Marie ! T-shirts.
Oh my God.
I mean, please get these. Send us pictures of you wearing them. I think it's so funny. And you can go to handsomepod.com for all that stuff.
And by the way, we have these because everybody on our Instagram page kept telling us they wanted these.
And we listened.
So we listened and are delivering based on y'all's feedback.
Yeah, and send our new song around and let's make that a Christmas classic.
Get it on the charts.
Just like Mariah Carey.
Yes. And until next time,
keep it
handsome. Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. That's smart. Not checking that you're picnicking in a peaceful area of the park? Look out. I was halfway through my cucumber sandwich before I realized I was sitting in the middle of a disc golf course.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.